Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rock Cloud. First off, I would like to say happy 4th of July to everyone out there. This day represents a lot of significant things for me, especially, coming from a military family, military background, with my father. And we had several people um, on his side that was in the military, including myself, off the record. Um, It is my son's birthday too. My oldest son, he turned 23 today. Very proud of him. So he's gonna get an off day today from training. But midnight tonight, we're gonna go back to training pretty intensely. The reason why I'm up here, besides wishing you guys a happy 4th of July and what that day means for us and freedom, is because I had I went somewhere and me and this guy, of course, certain information I'm not going to be able to bring back, like, names. I can't give up team members, but we were guarding this facility. It was at nighttime. You know how it goes. So we're guarding this place, huge facility. Can't really recall the details, and I'm not supposed to recall some details when it comes to certain locations. But we're outside this place, and we encounter an attack. And we couldn't tell where the attack was coming from, but we did locate what type of weapons they were using. And they were using drones. They were absolutely using drones. I think what they were doing was surveillance. And once they located us, they began using these drones to attack us. Once I figured out where these they were operating these drones from, we did see the drones, very small drones. Now, before I go on with the story, I've had intel way before I encountered these particular people, and I'll tell you, who they are. But these drones were extremely small, not like the upgraded military type of drones, but we in the USA, we do have these type of drones where they're extremely small and they are operated. I'll tell you a little bit more about that too, of both sides using these particular drones and who are operating these drones. So once I located these individuals, and it was two of them, just like me and this other guy that was with me outside of this facility that we was guarding. Once I located them, we went in to attack them. I noticed that they were in. Sorry about that. I'm getting a call. Once we located and began to attack them, I noticed that I psychically picked up that they were young. It was a young female, pretty much a kid. This girl was pretty much a kid. I want to say between the ages of 11 to 12, maybe 13, and highly trained, highly skilled at what they do. And the other person had to be much older, maybe about 19 years old at the most. And this was a male. So I took their drones down. I took their drones down. Um, I never minded the female. She was no match for me. So I let my partner take care of her. We didn't harm them. We did not harm them. But the guy, he put up a fight, and I took him down. First, I took that device that he had and broke it. Made sure that it was not operational. Also, then I took him down. Uh, Now, let's get into this intel. Both sides use kids for these particular types of drones. They're a candidate for using these drones because kids pick up on how to operate a lot quicker than adults. Uh, they use these joysticks just like a game. You know how Xbox and what is this other one? PlayStation. Well, the military on both sides, the U.S. and other military groups from around the world, have recruited children. Okay, um, they also have been under MK Ultra. So when they come out of to attack, they don't even know that they're under some type of altar to do these types of military ops, and that's exactly what it is. These are military ops, and they are good at being able to operate these drones under these altars. Now, this guy Pasco, I left some links to him talking about some of this, and the only reason why I bring him up because this guy is an insider. He's an insider. Um, I know that Carrie Cassidy interviewed him, and that interview, she totally disrespected the guy, and I didn't like how. Um, I don't really like how she treat her guests, but that's her show. Um, but he is legitimate. He is legit. There's no way he's not gonna be legit and know all of that intel that he does, and I know some of that intel before he even speak about it. So whether he's a white hat, I don't know. And all white hats are not going to know each other. So the person that put me on to him, on my channel, I really appreciate. I know that there's several white hats here as well. And it's a good thing that, we are passing information on to each other. Just like with the link that I left you guys to the white hat information with the underground bases that we have been taking out for a couple of years now. And I told you, this was about a year ago. I told you that I knew Marines that when they was taking children out of these underground places, that they would break down and cry. I mean, they could not handle what they were seeing. And these children were dying with smiles on their face because they finally felt love. They finally felt a real heart, the real heart of human beings. Because I also told you guys that they would be down there. And just like Mars had people in these slave colonies, and they would be paired up to breed and to create for decades upon decades upon decades. And in that white hat link, the guy was telling you they had been down there for many years, 80, 90 years. And This is how they do it. And did you not hear about the on one of the hands, the children? It looked like they talked about it looked weird. Well, what he did not say in that is that that kid had a reptilian hand. One of those hands, and James Casboll talked about this in one of the short clips I left for you guys way before I left that link. Didn't know that I was gonna be getting that link from another white hat, and they send me information, and I'll psychically pick up, okay, this is for me, and then I'll go into it, and then I begin to understand that, yeah, they're sending me information to start speaking with you guys, which I had already been doing way before you guys. I've been getting these links, and it just lines up. So with the information, that's why I give you guys that. But yeah, reptilians will go down there, rape these kids, and you'll see that. So you heard that some of those kids, they look like they were eating on each other. Well, sometimes these small reptilians, gray hybrid reptilians, would take a bite out of one of them as they're abusing them. And I don't want to get too graphic, not today. But we have been kicking their asses, taking over those facilities. And just like Trump said, Q is still here. We still communicate. We still got a lot of things going on. The war is still not over, and I am still active. James, you were right when we talked on your show, when you was telling people that I'm still active. Of course, yeah, and I'm more active now than ever. And believe it or not, man, I love what I do. I love what I do, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. It is a privilege to be a part of something so profound and so great. I came in to human existence as a warrior, and I'm gonna leave out being a warrior. But guys, continue to pray over, Raw, and continue to pray over the channel. Continue to pray over humanity. We will continue to fight until these bad guys are up out of here. And I hope it's sometime soon, because I'm hitting 50 in maybe a year and a half from now. And I probably got about 20 more years before I'm up out of this realm. So I want to see the job done. I want to see it done. And I don't care how many military ops or how many Galactic Federation missions I do. I really don't care, guys. I just want to get the job done. I want to see it done. I want to make sure that my kids' futures are secure, and I want to make sure that your kids and your grandkids' future are secure. So with that being said, guys, I love, honor, and respect all of you guys. Any intel that I get, I will not withhold. And I'll leave it at that. Have a good day, guys. Happy 4th of July.